some money. Come on. Welcome back to the feud, everybody. Snell family won the game. And now it's time to play. All right, now, Arlie, April's off stage. I'm going to ask you 5 questions in 20 seconds. You can't think of something, you just say pass. You and April together come up with 200 points. Tell them what you're going to win.
$20,000.
$20,000. All right, you ready?
As ready as I'm ever gonna be.
Okay, 20 seconds on the clock, please. We asked 100 married men, how many times a day does your wife give you a dirty look?
5.
Name an occasion when a proud father sheds tears.
Baby.
Fill in the blank. 50 blank.
$50,000.
Name something you play with when you're bored.
My hair.
Name a part of the body a person cleans out with his finger.
Nose. Oh, sorry, I'm nervous.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
Just wanted you to turn around.
Yeah.
We doing good. Here we go. We ask 100 married men, how many times a day does your wife give you a dirty look? You said, man, you got to leave her. 5. It's divorce. Get a divorce. Survey said. Name an occasion when a proud father sheds tears. You said, a baby. Survey said. Fill in the blank. 50 what? You said, $50,000. Survey said. Name something you play with when you're bored. You said, your hair. I'll still be bored. Survey said. Name a part of the body a person cleans out with his finger. You said, no. Survey said. Good.
I'm back.
Overshot that star. Too far, back up.
I saw the T. There's lots of tape.
Yeah, the T is different. You're the star right now.
That's right.
That's it. Now listen to me, April.
I'm listening.
She didn't do bad. She got 91.
Okay.
You need 109.
Okay.
I think we can settle this thing once and for all.
Got it. I'm
You
ready.
get this one-on-one, I think they all bow down and
Yes.
finally come to terms with it.
That's right.
All right? I'm going to ask you the same 5 questions. You cannot duplicate the answers. If you do, you're going to hear this sound. I'm going to say try again. You give me another answer. It's going to be a little bit tougher this time. We're going to give you 25 seconds. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's remind everybody of all these answers. 25 seconds on the clock, please. We asked 100 married men, how many times a day does your wife give you a dirty look?
5.
Try again.
4.
Name an occasion when a proud father sheds tears.
Has a baby.
Try again.
Graduation.
Fill in the blank. 50 what?
50 cents.
Name something you play with when you're bored.
Pass.
Name a part of the body a person cleans out with his fingers.
Nose.
Try again.
Ears.
Name something you play with when you're bored.
A fidget.
Say it again.
Fidget spinner. I said fidget.
Fidget? Oh, fidget.
Like, you kind of fidget with your hands or your fingers.
Okay, here we go. All right, let's see. We asked 100 married men, how many times a day does your wife give you a dirty look? You said 4 times. Survey said. Wow. 2 is the #1 answer. Name an occasion when a proud father sheds tears. You said graduation. Survey said. Birth of a child was #1. We need 68 points. Fill in the blank. 50 what? You said 50 cent. Survey said. 50 Shades of Grey.
Oh.
I wouldn't have got that either. We need 47. We need a couple big ones. Name something you play with when you're bored. You said the fidget spinner. Survey said phone. Phone was #1. We need a big one. Name a part of your body a person cleans out with his fingers. You said ears. Survey said
Your ass on YouTube. Your whole damn family on YouTube. Your whole damn family gonna be on YouTube. This about to be on YouTube.
I'm gonna end up on YouTube.
Oh, my dear gracious.